G'day, it's Doug from Doug Hewson YouTube here, and we're back with another Streamlabs mobile video, and this comes from a question from a viewer on my recent video. It was one of my recent Streamlabs videos. Let's read what it says. Basically, it's from Cartinent. I don't know how you pronounce that. It says, how can we make the stream starting screen? In other words, they're asking about the starting screen and how can you do that on Streamlabs Mobile. I basically walked through the summary. This is what I said to Cartinent. Great question. You could create a large image file that covers most of your screen. You could possibly look up the dimensions of your particular device. We'll walk through that in just a sec. And design it as a stream starting screen. Add it as an image overlay and simply turn it on and off during your stream. So that's the basic gist of what we're going to be looking at today. So the first thing was, okay, before we get started on Streamlabs Mobile proper, what we need to do is figure out, first of all, I went, okay, well, I'm using my iPhone XR. So what are the dimensions of the iPhone XR? So I looked them up by Googling it, quite simply. So there we go, we Googled it, and then we found out that the dimensions are, in fact, 828 by 1792 pixels. Now, it's sort of not your standard. One other way you could actually do this is just by sticking with your standard 16 by 9 ratio and get it pretty close as well. So you can go like 1280 by 720, 1920 by 1080. So you go with either of those as well. But what I did is I decided to go with the 10R dimensions. So then the second step was to actually go find some software where you could actually design something. So I designed something up real quick in GIMP because it's free and it's a bit like Photoshop, and that's what I have on my computer. Now you could have gone to some tool on your mobile device and creating a template of that same dimensions and just mocking up whatever start screen you wish to fit your stream. And as you can see here on the screen right now, with me knocking this up real quick in GIMP until we got the finished product, which is this image. And as you can see, we've got the image there ready to go. The next thing we did was make sure that I set that out to my phone so it's in my camera roll. So I airdropped it because I use a Mac to the iPhone XR, real simple airdrop. But however you transfer images to your camera roll or gallery on your phone. And then what we did next is open up finally Streamlabs Mobile. First of all, we opened Streamlabs itself. The next thing I did is I went over to the two-line hamburger menu in the top left-hand corner and go to the editor. And you'll see that in the editor, I currently had a couple of graphics already in place. The little welcome, the little picture of me. And then what I did was hit the plus sign under the layers menu and drop in the image that I did in GIMP. So you can see the images there now, and then all I did was drag the controls until I fit the screen as best as I could. So then basically it became a full screen. Then I tapped on the item, and you can see I have the options with the 3 dots, which gives me the options of showing on the screen and showing on preview. The preview is what you see on your screen. Showing on stream is what you see, or what the viewers see on the stream, of course. So basically, I've toggled the image so that at the start of the stream, I'm actually showing. And you can see I'm going to do also show in the B-roll here a version of what I was doing on the phone, and also a version of what I was doing and what was coming through on the stream. So you can see that even though I couldn't see it on the phone, it was actually up on the stream. And whilst I was streaming, I was able to jump back into the editor. When I was ready to talk directly to the camera, I just checked the box that says show on stream, made it hidden on stream. So instantaneously, once I exited back out of the editor, it disappeared. I was live on camera and I could start my stream. So that's a sort of a simple way to do it. It's not the perfect way. It's not a way that's been designed by Streamlabs Mobile, but it's a way that you can do it if you want to use a starting screen, or even use it to add a be right back screen or an end screen for your live stream. You can use that same method. That's simply what we did to get this working. A couple of caveats is what I noticed, and you probably noticed on the playback, is that the stream dimensions were slightly different to my screen dimensions, so stream and screen. Whereas I more or less got it to fit most of my screen or whatever, you could see there was a bit of a gap on the stream replay. That is because what you see on your screen isn't the exact same dimensions as what's being streamed, because generally you're streaming out 720p or 1080p, which is the standard stream dimension setting. I had mine set for 720p, and you can see that there was a bit of a gap there above the image on the replay there. So it's not perfect, but it does do the job, and it is one way of doing it in this particular software. If that was a helpful tip for you as a Streamlabs mobile user, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you really liked it and you want more stuff, or you have any questions on Streamlabs Mobile, then make sure you ask in the comments below. And until next time, more live streaming information coming your way and more. This is Doug from Doug Hewson YouTube, and I'll catch you later.
Subscribe to Doug Hewson YT for more tech for content creation.